Welcome back to Denver, Colorado. Stanley Cup champions in 1996, 2001, and 2022, and are more in the future here. Both teams look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. The Avs start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Moves it to McCarr. Scores! And just like that, we've got our first of the game. Founder didn't even have a broadcast headset on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did.
The Avalanche have quickly got themselves on the board. Boy, did they look good tonight.
Well, they got their motor running right out of the gate, James, and that is the perfect start. You know that they talked about it pregame. Well, they were able to execute, and they get on the board first, and in the first minute, incredible start.
Dallas takes hold of the puck. Directed over to Hintz. Colorado's got it in the neutral zone. Oh, you could feel that from up here.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Dallas jumps into the offensive end and goes on the attack. The Avalanche have it in their own zone. Moves it to the middle. Block shot. Moves the puck across to Lindell. Dallas looks to break out in their own end. The Avalanche have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Nice zone entry from the right side. Shot! Great glove save by Blackwood. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Colorado's up 1-0. Middlestats won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. The Avs cross the blue line and are on the attack. Oh, what a stop on the play! Dallas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Here we go, odd man rush here. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. What a move! Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Dallas has it in the defensive end. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Taken by Manson. The Stars have it behind the cage. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Shuts him down.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
And a great save.
Ottinger's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Wrist one. No room for that one to get through. Dallas gets the puck near the boards. Passes it over to Granlund. Ben's got it along the wing. Centering pass. He scores! What a play!
Well, it's going to be a quick release that gets it done here, James, but I'm more impressed with him getting to position. You got to fight to get to those areas. It's tough in there. You pay the price, and because he does, he scores a goal.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. It's all tied up. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Here's a chance. Oh, what a beautiful glove save.
9 minutes, 45 seconds.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We got a tie game. The Avs win the draw. And now it's grabbed by Middleton. And that's picked off by Back. That knocks him off the puck. Sends it over to Kelly. Dumps it in. Good fight for the puck along the boards. And it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. And the puck's kicked free. Dallas takes possession along the wall. Tremendous stop by Blackwood.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Up along the wing. Sends it in on the attack. Makar's got it in the defensive end. The Avalanche have it on the attack. Slides it diagonally to Robertson. Trying to get back on the attack now. Colorado's across the blue line. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Here's a shot. They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity. Well, he's got a lethal combination, James. He's got that low center of gravity and core strength, and then, of course, he's got the sick skill to make something happen with the puck on his stick. He does just that. He's able to withstand the jostle and the battle, and then finds a way to make a great distribution for a goal.
Colorado's gone up by 1 after that goal here in the first.
Well, yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset. You got a little bit of jump to your step. You're more confident. And now you got to attack. You got to push when your opponent's down.
Assisted by number 7.
Lays the body into that play. And now he moves it to Drouin. Handles the puck at the point. Feeds it over. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. From the left side, takes it at center. And stops that big bomb. Grabbed along the boards by Taves. Quick feed to Manson. And now he passes it to Parsonen. Moves it to the middle. And that chance is blocked. Robertson's got the puck along the wing. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Dallas looks to move the puck from their own end. Nearing the final 60 seconds here of this first period. Levels them with the hit. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Grabs the puck in the slot. And he's got the answer for that one. Moves it quickly over to Granlund. Gets his stick on it. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one. Keeping the puck out of the net. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment.
Are you ready for a walk down memory lane? Then it's time to sign up for our fantasy camp. Play hockey with childhood heroes. It's a fun-filled week full of memories. Call us for details, or you can visit the team website.
Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Blackwood's the only reason that his team is in this game, James. I mean, he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, they've been chopping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. That's a great shot, James. The goaltender's in a solid position, but that low stick side shot, that's a difficult one to stop.
Colorado's now taking a 2-goal lead here in the second.
Well, that's a huge goal. That's going to give him a 2-goal cushion. You can see the excitement on the bench right now. That's all it takes to have an impact. They put it in the net. Now they can take a deep breath and go play with creativity.
Turned aside with the glove by Blackwood.
Time of the goal, 1 minute, 11 seconds.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Avs have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Middlestats won the draw inside his own end. Tries to get the puck over to Drouin. Coughs it up in the neutral zone. The Avalanche have the puck in the open ice. Works it across to Makar. Takes the feed at the back end. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Turned that one aside. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. The Avs looking against the half wall. Sends it quickly to Hintz. Fires it. Aggressive play with the poke check, and it pays off. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Dallas wins the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. He tips it. Nice stick save by the goaltender, who got a piece of that one to swat it away with the twig.
Blackwood's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
Moves the puck to Colton. Gaining momentum up along the side. Dumps the puck in. Angles it over to Granlund. And he takes the dish. The Avs look to start the transition game. On the attack along the boards. Quick pass to Colton. To the front! Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Dallas steps inside. Pokes it away in his own end. Scooped up along the wall by Marchment. Sends the pass down low. Unable to reach that one. Passes it over. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Blackwood.
Well, this save was way more difficult than it looked, James. I mean, there's so much traffic in front that he's fighting through to see, and he finds the puck to make the save.
More than half the period left to play. The Avs have been getting solid offensive contributions, leading 3-1. Puck picked up by Ceci. Taken. Look at this, 2-on-1. Across the line. Tremendous play to block that. The Avs gain possession along the wall. Colorado's got the puck in their own end. Sends the cross-ice pass. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Sends a pass over. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Colorado's got the puck along the wall. Hammers it on net. Oh, what a glove save! Wow! Past the midway mark in this period, Colorado's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. Dallas wins the draw. And he slides it quickly to Stankoven. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. And some good footwork to kick it away. Here's a short pass to Stankoven. And he takes the feed. Moves it to Kelly. There's a stop with the blocker by Ottinger. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Jostled off the puck. And that's poked away by Kiviranta. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Here they come on the attack. The pass out front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Blackwood's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Dallas still trails here in the second, despite the fact that they've had more shots on goal. Swoops in and grabs the puck with the centers tied up in the scrum on the draw. Great defensive effort with the stick. Puck scooped up by Smith. Oh, and here's the pass. Colorado's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Avs take it along the wall and uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. The Stars pick up steam and are on the attack. Takes a shot. Oh, was he locked in on that as he stops the one-timer? Colorado's got it in their own zone. Quick feed to Makar. And now he moves it quickly to Drouin. Rocks him. Dallas gains a hold of it. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Moves it quickly over to Colton. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. Granlund's hit, not a good one in the eyes of the officials, boarding the call. Colorado's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
The league's best power play gets an opportunity to increase their lead. No better way to continue that momentum than to get these guys out there.
Good hit. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Fires it into the offensive zone. Now a quick pass to Lehkonen. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Necas. Fires it on net. Big time stop. Tries to feed it over to Makar. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Well, he gets a great scoring chance on net because he's got that incredible balance. You know that he's powerful, but when he decides to drive and take his space, you're not going to jostle him off the puck.
Big time stop there. Moving into the attacking zone. Dishes it off. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle. And does it again. From the place 99 made famous. And he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside. Dallas has possession of it now. The Avs fire blanks on the power play. We're back to even strength here.
Body language says it all, James. Have a look at the unit here. Every single one of them deflated. They know that they needed to score, and this is the expectation of the power play, and they go back to the bench with their heads facing their skates.
And there's the horn, 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. They have dropped the puck here in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, How do you view it?
The Stars haven't had any possession time, James, and as a result, they haven't created any offense. Their opponent has really taken it to them, really worn them down, put them on their...
He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine!
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. Well, this is a fantastic shot that beats the goaltender clean and hits the post. Doesn't come out, redirects right back in. That's a fortuitous bounce for the shooter.
Colorado's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Handles the pass.
Natchez has been feeling it too.
Scores! And there's the hat-trick and let those shovels fly!
Anytime you get a hat-trick, it's a special moment for a player or an athlete here, James, but to do it at home and have all of those caps flying on the ice, it's a pretty special one. You get these grade A scoring chances nice and tight to the net. You got to find a way to convert on it, but you have to be aware of where the goaltender is. You don't have much time. You have to have quick hands, but you have to find the back of the net when there's not much room.
Colorado's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Dallas has it in the neutral zone. Moves into the slot. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Drouin's carrying it ahead. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Sends it into the offensive zone. Quick pass to Taves. The Avs will play it in their own end. Puck dumped in. Dallas looks to get things going now with the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Shot denies him. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Colorado's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Blackwood's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Colorado's showing no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big time. The Stars will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Shuts them down. And the puck's booted away. The Avs have it from their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Quick shot! Way too much congestion blocks that. The Stars gain the zone. Reaches out and uses the stick. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. The Avs have it behind the net. Here's a short pass to Wood. And it's a quick pass to Drury. Sends the feed in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. 5-1 is where we sit to this point. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Dallas tries to break out from their own end. Gets the puck in deep. Colorado's got possession of the puck. Moves it to McKinnon. Colorado's looking to break out. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Quick pass across to Bork. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Moves the puck. And that goes off a player in front. Dallas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat. The Avalanche have the puck in the open ice. That's blocked. Poked away.
Man, does he ever put a clinic on in shielding the puck and puck protection. I mean, you can try and knock him off the puck, but when he decides to get position on you and get that wide stance and lower that center of gravity, you're in trouble.
The Stars have it against the wall. Quick feed to Lindell. Gains the zone from the right. Feeds it over on the rush. Fantastic save. Levels him against the wall. And he's ridden off the puck. The Stars gain control of the puck. Oh, a clutch save! Tape-to-tape feed on the blue line. Puck grab by Middleton. Moves it quickly over to Natchez. He grabs the puck here at the point. Slides the pass over to Johnston. Puts it on net. Oh, and look who gets rocked once again.
Well, he's a target now, James, because he's got a lack of spatial awareness. You got to keep your head up if you want to play this game and be safe in it.
Scrum along the boards. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Taves. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Great poke check on the reach. Here's a chance. Ottinger's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Here in the later stages of this period, the Avs have been all over them tonight. 5-1 is where we sit. While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Moves with the puck at the corner. From one end of the blue line to the other. And that shot dies in traffic. And a great save. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. And it caroms off the glove and it stays out. Slides it across. Oh, there's one more. Quick pass to Makar. Sent into the offensive zone. Dallas takes possession along the wall. Slides the puck to Duchesne. And he's bowled over to the ice and loses the puck. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Colorado's going to start with the puck in their own end.
You hate it when you ice the puck and it comes 200 feet back to your zone. You got to give your center a tap on the pads after you win that one and get out.
Slides the puck across to Bork. Look out, here they come on the attack. Big time glove save by Blackwood. And the final seconds ticking away here in regulation. And now it's over to Colton. And that pass goes off a stick. They fight for it along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Ben. Dumps it into the ozone. Good stand-up hit on the play. And he slides it quickly to Colton. Passes over to Wood. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Dumba. And the puck's knocked loose. And that'll free up the puck. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. That's blocked away. Shot on net, dying seconds, and he makes the save. And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. Cheryl, tonight was about as dominant a performance I've seen from the team all season.
Yeah, they held the puck and they had possession time, and what they did with that was really effective. They'd hold it in small spaces, draw the coverage to them, open up a lane, and it was off to the races.
And the fans are getting loud once again to salute their Warriors here, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, this is a lot of fun. I mean, this is the connection that you see between a fan base and their team, and it's a tradition, right? You come out on the ice and you want to salute them and say thank you for providing energy throughout the game.
Fun night at the rink, and for all of us here in the EA Sports team, I'm James Cebulski. Good night.